Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for Sony PlayStation 2. We have taken care of our odds and our ends. Last time, I believe we went through Drek's fleet and found out that Drek was targeting Veldin. That was 2 videos ago. Last time, which was 1 video ago, we got the Rhino. I showed off how I got all my bolts. What? Oh yeah, I also got the other 4 gold weapons that I had yet to get, at least at this time. And I opened Codebot door in Planet Core 2 to get one of the last gold bolts in the game, and also 16,000 free bolts. There is nothing left to do in any of the areas except for the very last one. All this left to go through, and I wish I could hold down on the control pad so I could just easily skip to Kaizo Plateau and Veldin. All this left to do is to go to Veldin. Pretty obvious what the mission is. We have 3 gold bolts, and we also have 1 more skill point. There's a bit of a trick to the skill point, and I will mention it as we go through here. Okay, yeah, I got everything on the list. 4 more things left to check off, and I'll be done with everything in the main game except for the final boss. Alright, we are back where we started. This should definitely look familiar to you if you remember the very first video of the Let's Play. I'm going to go ahead and break all of the crates in this workshop because I'm going to need them. And they're not going to respawn, so we might as well get the stuff that's here anyway. And from here, it is time to take care of some business. We have these frogs again from last time. This time, these guys are much more numerous, but they're not the only enemy we're going to be running into, as you will soon see. We also have these flying guys. And if I could hit these guys that are jumping around, that'd be great. Okay, he's shooting 3 times. I'm going to hit him with a wrench. These guys that are flying around, you need to hit 10 of them with the wrench. Like, beat 10 of them with the wrench. Like, destroy 10 of them with the wrench to get a skill point. Now, if I die and get sent back to the beginning, the game still keeps track of how many of these guys I've beaten with the wrench. This is a good thing. So if I were to die before reaching a checkpoint and get carried all the way back to the beginning of the stage, that's alright with me because I can just go back to destroying these guys that are flying around with the wrench, and it'll still count towards my total. As long as I stay on planet Veldin, it doesn't matter how many times I die. As long as I defeat 10, like in any way, shape, or form with the wrench, I'll get credit for it. The game will credit me for doing such, which is good. And a word of advice for doing this: these guys shoot 3 times before they take a break from shooting at you. You don't want to be too close to these guys when they're shooting, so that way you don't get hit from super up close. But in case you do, well, makes it a little easier to lose all your health and go back to the beginning, and I do not want to go over there, because if I do, I'm going to get the attention of a bunch of enemies that are up ahead, and they're all going to try to kill me. Okay. Actually, you know what? Quick select. Because I'm never going to use the holo guys again. Let us go ahead. No. I wanted to put the... Come on. Where's the mine glove? There's the mine glove. That is where I want to put the Visibomb. Okay. Now that we got the Visibomb equipped, 1, we can destroy this. 2, we can destroy this. And 3, we can move on up ahead. And as much as I would like to destroy the flying guys with my Devastator, I'm not going to do that because I still want the skill point. And I know that these guys are hitting me, but that's alright. As long as you can hit these guys twice with the wrench. And not get blasted out of the sky. That'd be even better. Yeah, that's real good. Okay. Will he try to shoot me from here? Hope he doesn't. In case he does, well, so much for that. Alright. There is also one of those blimp-like things in the distance there. I want to take care of it too. Perfect. Now I won't be blasting from like super far away. And if I can hit this guy with the wrench. There we go. Okay. And can you just smack the guy, please? Thank you. Okay. I have no idea how many of these guys I've destroyed with the wrench. I'm pretty sure it's probably 8 or 9 at this point. Also, okay, ammo I don't need then. Well, I saw that. Decided I might as well go ahead and give that a try, I guess. See if I could refill that ammo, see if I even needed to refill the ammo. And, well, we gotta get the Trespasser equipped to go through here now, don't we? Okay. I have no idea how to do any of these. I almost have it. There we go. Just had to move that inner ring to the left there, and I was able to make it work. Is that the last of them? That's the last of them. Okay. Now, if I were to, I believe, lose a life after making it to the top here, I believe where we're going to end up here is going to be our continue point. I think. I think this will be our checkpoint. Yeah, this is most definitely our checkpoint. Even better, we now have another Gadgetron cube, much like the one at the beginning.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Do I need anything else as far as weaponry is concerned? I don't think I do. Not even for the...
That's a real beauty.
Excellent. I don't need anything else. That's good. Also, this thing has shown up again. So let's go ahead and get the... No, I need to go to gadgets. I need to get at the Hydro Displacer and get that. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, we can just jump on this, jump straight up, press R1, and slam the switch. Something we haven't done in a while. At least I personally remembered how to do it. Oh dear. I'm surprised I hit him. 1 and a 2. There we go. We just managed to get a skill point on that without dying. That's amazing. Now I can just go ahead and... Okay, good. I was able still to use that as cover still. I did want to do that. And let's go ahead and use the Visibomb here. That was close. To take care of the tank. Perfect. Can I use the Devastator from here? I can still use the Devastator from here. Though it may just make things worse. I have no idea what I targeted. Okay, it was an elite guard. Perfect. Yeah, that's what those flying guys are called. They're called elite guards. And there's one over there, amazingly. We just need to make sure that we get away from the fireballs in time. And these guys shouldn't be much of a problem anymore. There should also be another blimp-like ship in the distance somewhere. Oh, my mistake. It's here now. There should be, yeah, there is one more, and it's right. Oh, there's 3 more. Good grief. Well, it's down to 2. And if I can see where this guy is going, I could hit him. Is he just not going to pop up? Maybe if I get a little bit closer. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Take care of him. Let's go ahead and bust out the Bizza bomb so that way I can hit this thing. Alright. Now we just need to get a whole bunch of bolts here. And before we go anywhere, there's this place. Let's bust out the taunter here. And see if we can get this guy to land on the switch. And thankfully he did. I thought I'd have to get closer to the force field to get the guy to get on the switch with the taunter, but nope. Managed to be at the right place at the right time. And that is the first of 3 gold bolts. And I also need to cross off the skill point too. That skill point that we got for killing 10 of the elite guards, the little flying droid enemies with just the wrench, that is the last skill point of the game. By the way, I should have said that just minutes ago. But yes, it is the last skill point of the game. And now that that's all taken care of, we can bust down a whole bunch of crates. We can get these bolts. And now we just need to use our shadow and not do anything. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. Oh, dear. Are you serious? Well, you won't be hitting me now. That was the last of them. And I'm pretty sure that's going to give me the Okay, I still have only 8 shots on the Devastator. Okay. Want to make sure that I am good with my shots. And there is another one of those things popping up. Okay. And can I hit him? I can. He only got off 1 shot, but I was still pretty quick on the draw on that front. Now to take care of you so you don't hit me when I get close. Okay. The second gold bolt that we need to get is dead ahead. And I'm surprised I jumped as late as I could and managed to get there without having to grab the edge of the platform. Now, before you use the swing shot hooks, look behind you. This is really easy to miss. And from here, we just need to get close to the platform. Hold R1, do a crouch jump, Make sure we glide so that way we can grab onto the platform. And then here, there we are. Our second of 3 gold bolts for Planet Veldin. Alright. And don't jump on these things. Don't jump on those. Don't jump on the roof, the little claw-like, talon-like things, because if you do, you're going to slide off. You're going to go all the way back to the Hydra Displacer point, and you're going to have to do all this stuff over again just to get back here and do this the right way. So don't do that. And from here, we just need to be careful with the swing shot. There should be one more of these things. Or not. I destroyed them all. Good. Do I need another Visibomb? I don't need another Visibomb. Okay. I need to go to gadgets again because it's been so long. Trespasser. Now I know for this one, you gotta get the middle one over to the one on the right. I think. No, it's the inner one. I know you have to move one of them to the right. And I'm guessing it's not... Yeah, I don't think it's that one. Let us try... I know I did this somehow. There we go. I had to have the outermost ring have one all the way at the top there. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. We need to look around. I want to clear up some enemies first. I know that the game is telling me that there are some of these guys. But I want to take care of these guys first. Really? You're going to do this to me? There we go. Good. We got 4 more shots with the Devastator. Time to go ahead and use the metal detector so that way I can get this game to stop telling me to look for things. I'm pretty sure that these spots where I can actually pick up the there we go. I'm about to say, I know the spots where I can pick up the bolts out of the ground can be a little helpful. Get me some well-needed bolts that I can use to pick up some... Yeah, I'm going to need the bolts to get the things. That would be nice. And that is the last of them, thankfully. Good grief. Nope. Nope, there's more. Thankfully, I have 18 shots of this. Ah. Wasted one of them terribly. That's no good. And that is the last of them, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and bust out the Visibomb one more time. Take care of that. That should be a very good thing. There's some health in case I'm going to need it, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to need. Yeesh. Also, there is a hole there. Don't jump in the hole. Alright, this place. There is a platform right here. This hints at some place you can go to. Just float to this platform. Ride the rail. And follow the path to the final gold bolt in the game. We now have all 30 skill points and all 40 gold bolts. What happens when we go up here? Well, you're about to find out. I think we go ahead. Yeah, you have the wall jump over here. Yeah, I need to look around. Okay. Yeah, we just go over here, and this takes us back just a little bit, but not much. Also, don't jump in there. That's a hole. Okay. Swing shot time. We need to swing all the way over here. And as soon as we go over to here, you're going to see a whole bunch of enemies. You may think that you want to fight them all off. Don't do it. Go this way. You'll be glad you did. And now, it's time to play with the Hydra Displacer again. So let's go to the Gadgets menu, get the Hydra Displacer, put the water that we got way back at the beginning, or rather at the first checkpoint of the area. And we can just speed our way through here with the hydrofoil. There should be some place to go from here, and there it is. And as soon as you drop down here, there's a place where you can turn the Giant Clank. As long as you don't get horribly eaten and mangled. Okay. I was accidentally strafing. That's why I couldn't transform into the Giant Clank. But you do want to stand right here and transform into the Giant Clank. And from here, you can bust down the doors with the square button, the punch, fire missiles and everything. Nothing here can hurt you, which is the best part. And from here, you can pick up every single bolt that these enemies leave behind, which is going to be a lot. And yeah, you can go down here and fight these things all by yourself. There's even a little ladder down here in case you suddenly find out the hard way that doing so is a very bad idea. And I think you can punch this. You can. As for these enemies, you can just stomp on them, and you can just destroy them just like that. You could just untransform and take care of those enemies, but well, I'd just rather stomp my way over to here. And once we are over here, we will have a cutscene. We will have a cutscene. In case I accidentally cut my speech off right there.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
And from here, we're going to let loose with one of these things. We're going to keep jumping to avoid getting hit with missiles. And as soon as we get in range, we punch them.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
And after that comical scene, our good buddy Chairman Drek decides to shoot all these platforms with missiles. When we get on these missiles, they will fall down. And we will need to swing with the swing shot to get anywhere. Do I need to get anything?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Besides Visibomb and Devastator. I don't think I do.
That's a real beauty.
Let me see. I don't. Okay. Okay, we need to start jumping. We need to start gliding. And we need to start swing shotting. Okay. Now, you can fight him with a whole bunch of weapons, or you can fight him with the Rhino. I'm going to go ahead and fight him with the Rhino. Once we are close enough to him, we'll be able to fire all these rockets. And there we go. They're still following him. That's amazing. How am I doing on... Okay, 4 hits. That's okay. I mean, I'd like to have more. Maybe I can get more. Or maybe keep this as even as possible. But either way, I do want to equip the swing shot and start jumping and swinging and whatnot once Drek is far away from us. And what do you know, there is some health that we can get. But of course, I'm just going to equip the Rhino again, because why not? Now, of course, we all know that, well, we know now that Drek can shoot missiles. He can send missiles that shoot little fire rings at us. He can also drop mines. And he can do other things, but I never get to see the attacks, and neither will you, because I keep using the Rhino to do as much damage as possible. It is possible to fight him without the Rhino, but you're going to have a hard time if you don't have it. Also, the game does a rather cheap move at the end of these platforms, and you'll see what it is. A 1 and 2, and you can't get on the 3rd. The game tricks you.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash. And lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown. To power slam, jump and press the R1 button.
Okay, so a few things. One, on that set of platforms where I said a 1 and a 2, when you get on the second platform of that set, the third one comes down before you can even jump onto it. Which means once you hit that second platform in that set, you better be ready to jump and swing shot, or else you're not going to make it. And you definitely do not want to do this whole fighting Drek thing over again. 2, the game tells us how to hit the switch to stop the timer, which is the same thing that allowed us to... It's basically the same switch we learn how to use in Poketaru. You jump up, you press R1, you do the butt slam, you slam the switch down. It's thoughtful, but we've done this once or twice in Veldin. So I find it kind of strange that the game is reminding you at that moment how to do it. 3, of course he'd be greedy. Why else would Drek be doing any of this? Anyway, let's get the Rhino out. And let's just, 1, do damage. 2, jump on the switch. 3, go ahead and shoot missiles at him whenever we can. We will shoot out mines. But as long as we keep close to this guy and just keep shooting missiles, just keep shooting homing rockets with this. Ow. We should still be able to do everything here. Please hit that. Thank you. Why am I floating?
Ratchet? What's up?
You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
And all that's left to do now is to go to the green switch and slam it. And we will be done with the main game of Ratchet and Clank.
This can't be good. Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Anyway, that was the main game of Ratchet and Clank, the very first one for Sony PlayStation 2. What can I say about this game? I did have fun with it. Graphics are pretty good. They've held up pretty well. Even if the look of stuff has improved as the series has went on. And the game has appeared on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and also the PlayStation 5. Sound and music, well, at least you'll remember the explosions. Not sure about the music. Never really paid attention to the music, so I can't really complain, I guess. I can't really say anything about it. But some of it is alright, I suppose. Play control, once you get used to a little bit, It's actually pretty good, and you can kind of do well at staying alive for the most part. I mean, I know I did. I do like all the guns. You have different guns doing different things. You have different gadgets and tools that also do all sorts of different things, and I actually kind of like that. Whether it's the swing shot that allows you to swing from one hook to another, or the add-ons that allow you to glide and do long jumps and even hover and strafe when you need to. There's a lot of things that you can get and do things with. There's a lot of collectible stuff, and you're definitely going to be needing them as you go through the game. And once you beat this game, there is a new Game Plus mode, and I will... Oh, hey, Mona Marshall was a voice actor for this game. Who knew? Once you beat this game, there is a new Game Plus mode, which I will show off just a little bit, just to show off the other 5 gold weapons. But other than that, I guess you could do like a Rhino-only long blade or something. I guess. But yeah, new Game Plus, you can go back and get everything you missed with all the weapons and ammo that you had, and have an easier time with the game. So there is that. And there is a post-credit scene.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Ow. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Congratulations! Now that Chairman Drek's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new items available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen. If you'd like, you can start a new game with all of your current weapons and bolts. You can also go back to your last save. Go ahead and pick one.
As fun as pressing X would be, we found everything that we needed to.
Now
We
that
just need the
Chairman Drek's
5
account
gold
has been
weapons.
closed, you're Gadgetron's
Yeah,
most
once you
valued
beat
customer.
the game
We've
and
got new
and
items
see the
available for you.
post-credit scene,
Just
you
check
can
the
see
new
how many
goodies
gold
menu on
bolts
your
you've
pause
gotten and
screen.
how many skill points you've gotten. As you can see, we found
If you'd
all
like,
the
you can
gold
start a
bolts and all
new
the skill
game with all
points.
of your current weapons and bolts. You can
And
also go back to your last save.
we are
Go ahead
going
and
to
pick
go do a new Game Plus mode, which I'm going to save right here. Now, will it take me to that? Oh, it'll still... Okay. It'll still do new game. We've already seen these. We've already seen these cutscenes. All that's really left to do is just find the area we need to go to, and hello. So, you'll have a new option in the pause menu called Goodies. And you'll be able to look at all the skill points that you've unlocked. And if any have not been unlocked, you'll have to figure out what they are on your own, I believe. But we've found them all as we've gone through the game, and therefore we can look at all of these and refer to them whenever we want. I don't need to show off all of them. You can see the credits again. You can activate cheats and toggle them. There are all of the cutscenes. You can watch some of the in-level cutscenes. There is a sketchbook which will allow you to look at some of the concept art for the game. And there is the epilogue, which shows what happens after you defeated Drek. I believe you have to get all of the... I know if you get all the skill points and all of the gold bolts, you can get all the sketchbook and all of the epilogue. I know that off the top of my head. And you get 2 more features that you get to unlock when you get all the gold weapons. And we will be doing that in the next video, because this is already at 40 minutes. Join me next time where we play through the intro scene once again, this time with all the weapons, and then I will be able to show off all the gold weapons, which I will be able to buy at this point. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!